Hey, what's going on, all of my friends out there? I'm Jakejames Lugo, and welcome to Gamers with Gains. Now let's talk about something that I feel like every YouTube channel goes through at some point or another. Something that I feel like everybody could relate to, especially if you're having a gaming channel on YouTube, if you have a lifestyles or vlogging channel on YouTube, or even if you're just a Twitch streamer that just loves playing games online, alongside, a bunch of different people in the Twitch chat. Let's talk about facing other bigger channels, or other bigger YouTubers, other bigger Twitch guys, content creators. It doesn't matter. You can use whatever term or phrase of which you want. But the same type of concept and principles still apply. What do you do when you're faced with, again, competing with other content creators? What do you do when you actually meet other content creators and they have an attitude or something of the sort? Here's some of the advice that I could give to you guys. Being someone who's also technically a fairly small channel compared to a lot of the other people that are out there on YouTube. Again, I don't have thousands of subscribers to my name or to my channel or to any of the stuff that I do on either YouTube or Twitch or any of the websites I've written for. I'm still fairly small. I'm still, green behind the ears, and I'm still in the trenches with everybody else for the most part. However, most of my principles and most of my outlook and perspective when it comes to being amongst my peers or our colleagues, as how we should look at this whenever we're kind of talking about YouTube and content creation in a general sense and stuff, is to always be proud of not only who I am, the kind of work that I do, and the type of approach that I take towards things in different situations and scenarios. This isn't a kind of pompous mentality. This isn't an asshole or jackass or jerk type of mentality. You should always be proud of the type of stuff that you represent and the type of stuff that you produce compared to everybody else. That's the nature of competition. That's the nature of good sportsmanship. That's the nature of being compatriots and being colleagues amongst everybody else in the same type of pastime or the same type, career path for a lot of people. Again, there's a bunch of people that use YouTube as their means of living, as an actual career and stuff. However, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys go through this or have worries about going through something like this, every once in a while, you're going to come across maybe that one guy, right? That one person, that one YouTuber, that one Twitch streamer, or that one person that's part of this whole thing we call content creation that not only maybe a little bit intimidates you, but also maybe has an attitude or a pompous type of, snobbish attitude for some of the stuff that they represent. Again, maybe they got millions of subscribers and all you're trying to do is go and say hello to them, and they completely just act like a fool. They maybe act very unhumble, for your presence or your courtesy or anybody else's for that matter. They have a real type of bad attitude because of the attention that they get for their numbers and their content creation and all their videos and stuff. Again, the list goes on and such, but that's besides the point. Every once in a while, you're going to run into people like that. So what do you do? How do you represent yourself? How do you not kind of get shoved to the side? Or how do you actually make an impact? Or how do you actually make a statement about yourself in the face of all these other types of people? There's a lot of channels out there that have millions of subscribers in a variety of different genres. Whether it's gaming, lifestyle, vlogs, news, political types of stuff, it doesn't matter what it is. How do you represent yourself when you're actually standing side by side to them? Again, you have to have a little bit of element of pride to yourself. Not to a fault, not to kind of that hubris that a lot of people fall into, but be proud of the stuff that you produce, be proud of what you represent. Let me tell you guys a small little story. I actually ran into a couple of YouTubers and a couple of big content creators when I went to E3 this past year. And a couple of them were great. They were awesome people. Some of them were, good acquaintances. It was nice to meet them, that first breaking of the ice and stuff. And there was a few that were really outwardly bad. I had a terrible experience with them, really kind of not cool by any stretch of the imagination. One of which that comes to mind was my interaction with Peanut Butter Gamer. I know there's a lot of guys out there, a lot of people that watch his videos that, again, think he's a great, cool dude or whatever. But the one experience that I had with him was kind of bad. And I don't know whether it was because, again, he was having a bad day or whatever, or he was just, again, maybe he has that type of attitude with other people that probably he doesn't know. But I remember seeing him at E3. We were walking around LA Live and stuff, and I was with my boy Marlon, who, if you guys don't know who that is, Games and Wario channel. Again, I'll have a link in the description box to his channel. But we were hanging around and we were talking to each other, and I saw Peanut Butter Gamer coming right towards me, and then recognizing him because, again, he's got millions of subs and stuff, and I watch his stuff. I went, "Hey, Peanut Butter Gamer," and I was right in front of him just going like this, say hello. Guy literally looked at me, walked right by me, didn't say a word. Not one thing whatsoever. Looked at me and just walked by. And I remember standing there, being speechless, looked at Marlon, and Marlon looked at me and he goes, "Man, what the hell?" It was one of those experiences what the heck? Now, any other person, had they not been me, probably would have just, been done with it and just let that happen and stuff. But me, I took it a step further because I'm like, listen, for a second, I'm trying to be courteous to you, I'm trying to say hello, I'm trying to be nice to you overall. I don't appreciate something like that. So what did I do? I hit him up on Twitter. I was like, hey, listen, Peanut Butter Gamer, I didn't appreciate we didn't say hi to me after I tried to be courteous to you. What's up with that, Immediately he responded within like a minute or two. It was like, oh, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, if whatever. I'm kind of been on the moon and stuff. It was really stupid and it was really goofy, whatever. But besides of that little situation, because it's really dumb in of itself, the point is this, you have to be proud of who you are, proud of what you represent, and not be afraid to be assertive of what you do, what you actually produce, and how you actually represent yourself in the eyes and in the presence of all these other channels, whether they're big or small. It doesn't matter like that. I've had other instances, again, it'll take way too long to describe them, where I've had things similar to that, where people have been a little bit more hostile, or they've been a little bit more snobbish and been kind of like, shoving their stuff in other people's faces. That's something that really turns me off, and it's not something that I really appreciate from other people. Again, I am proud of who I am. I know what I represent. I'm confident in what I actually produce and stuff. And you guys should feel the same way. You're entitled to, you're actually encouraged by me and everybody else to feel the same type of way. If you're proud of the type of content that you produce, represent it all the way. Don't think that just because you have so little subscribers compared to like PewDiePie, Peanut Butter Gamer, Markiplier, The Game Theorist, or anybody else out there that has millions and millions of subs on their channel, that you're automatically insignificant because you're not one of them, whatnot. YouTube is a very big place. YouTube is very vast. YouTube has plenty of other types of content creators out there besides them and besides yourself. You definitely need to try to actually stand out from the back. You definitely have to represent yourself in a good way, but at the same time, be confident in who you are and not feel intimidated by all this other stuff that's going on. Doesn't matter if you're not them. You're you, and that's all that matters. Regardless though, guys, that's just some thoughts on the matter. I hope you guys got some good food for thought out of all this talk. Leave me a comment down below in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about that. Again, the story that I told. If you guys want to hear more topics like this, more advice for some of you YouTube guys or YouTube peeps that are up and coming and you guys want to kind of boost up your channel a little bit, let me know about that in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe to the Gamers with Gains channel for all my videos related to gaming, stronger living, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. And don't forget, guys, I'm streaming every single day on Twitch TV, playing all types of video games. Played Modern Warfare Remastered early not too long ago thanks to Activision. They sent me a code for the campaign of the game early. I know that everybody that pre-ordered the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is going to be getting Modern Warfare Remastered on the 5th, but we had it a full 2 days early and I was able to stream it on Twitch TV, which was pretty damn cool. Can't wait for the multiplayer to open up on that one. But either way, guys, I will talk to all of you again real soon. Peace out. Stay epic, everybody.